Satchel Paige begins the game on the hill. It's easy to want to rush facing this type of velo, but if you stay calm, you'll get something to drive. Just don't blink. Willie McGee leads off, and we're ready to play from Coors.
Center fielder, number 51, Willie McGee.
The first pitch of this ranked season's matchup misses for a ball. Goes back to the curve. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Still alive at the plate. The 1-2. Ripped on a line. It's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a leadoff double. Great start to the inning for this offense.
Batting second.
Ian Happ comes to the plate here in ranked season. A chance to get us off the starting blocks and into the run column. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Happ hits it foul. Takes a lead at second with nobody out. Pitchers ahead, 1-2. That's a ball. Now a snap throw down to third. Snap throw to third again. Skips up some dust. Runner holds, and it's a full count. McGee stands at second with no outs. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout comes to the plate as a parallel two card. Among the best in power, this card excels against righties. McGee tagging up. The run scores from third. Anderson digs in with a lead thanks to Mike Trout. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. That's in the dirt. Ball and a strike now as the runner holds. And the 1-1. In the air, out to the gap. Beltran galloping towards it. He's got it, and there's two away. Eddie Murray steps to the plate to face a pitcher from the Negro League Series collection. Here comes the pitch, and there goes the runner from first. Swings and lifts one to left center. Brings it in. That's out number 3. The Crusaders score a run in the frame, and now they're ahead. Whitey Ford gets the start for the visitors. We're playing a full game in this one. 9 innings of fun, classic baseball. Bobby Witt Jr. in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first.
Number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
Was that pitch in low power mode or? Ground ball to the right side. He steps to the bag, and that's the first out of the inning. Gunnar Henderson looking to get off to a good start in this one.
Gunnar Henderson.
Hits it foul. Here's the pitch. It's 0-2. Whitey Ford gets the swinging strikeout. Here's Ellie. He's the first primary shortstop in Major League history to record 25 homers and 65 stolen bases in a single season. Tries to get to an off-speed pitch away from the plate and can't connect. It's the fastball that misses. Hit on the ground to first, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Changeup, strike 3, inning over. That was a quick frame. Back here in a one-run game, Chris Bryant ready to roll. That's a hit. Around first, hustling for 2. And 1 pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Batting 7th, catcher
Brandon Valenzuela ready to swing it with a runner on second. And fouled away. Crusaders, runner at second. How did you even make contact there? Runner at second with no outs. Fires a fastball but misses the zone. Tries to get back and safe. Locked him up. 98 on the gun for the strikeout. Angel Martinez strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. Triple digits, and it's a foul ball. The heater connects for a strike. Strike 3, and Satchel Paige collects the strikeout. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. Pumps a fastball across the zone. In the air to left. Happ giving his all at the wall, and it's out of play. And the 0-2. And we'll do it again. 0-2 on the way. Throws one in the dirt. Gets it to first. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt, and the inning is over. They strand a runner in scoring position and come away with nothing. Mike Trout gets the inning going with his team down a run. Fights it off. The 0-1 now. Fastball off the plate. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Keeps the plate appearance going. Here comes a pitch. That does the trick, and Whitey Ford picks up the strikeout. Now we see Pete Alonso. Swings and misses out in front. Still breathing. Here's the pitch. Goes with the fastball. Goes to it for the third time. One more time. Here comes the 1-2. Lifted in the air to right. Martinez settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Ian Happ digs in.
Left fielder, Ian Happ.
In the air, headed to center. Hauls it in. That's the inning. 6 up and 6 down. And the margin remains just 1 run. Welcome back. It's sunny here in Denver, and you can't ask for a better day for some Diamond Dynasty baseball. Willie McGee bats first this inning. Oh, great stop. In the dirt. Great pick. Got it. What a play. Happ in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that goes foul. 0-2. The pitch. Strikeout number 4. Stacking him up early. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Let's see what he does here. Gets under it and pops it up. Alonso with an easy look. Makes the catch. Inning over. 3 up and 3 down. And it's still a 1-run game. Back in Denver for this ranked showdown. Joe Adell gets us going this inning. Swings and misses at an off-speed pitch off the plate. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Next to the plate here in the third, Carlos Beltran. Swings and lifts one to right center. Martinez trying to get to it. 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Shea Langoliers facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. Misses the plate, but swings at the off-speed pitch. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. Fastball, strike 3, inning over. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it.
mis ojos tú eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no, mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú merecen pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dálalo. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Tienes la media, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, sé que te encanta, te enloqueces. Sé que te encanta, te enloqueces. A pleno.
Namaste. Glad you could make it. We're ready for Ranked Seasons Baseball on MLB The Show. Robert Flores with you. Let's see how these teams compare when it comes to online numbers. Play like a World Series team. First pitch is next. Parker Messick on the hill and starting in ranked seasons. Facing a strong lineup, things don't come easy against a roster this talented. Needs to be sharp with the first pitch and build momentum from there. Willie McGee leads off, and we're ready to roll from downtown San Diego. A foul ball, and with that, it's time to party. Here's the 0-1. Misses somewhere over the rainbow. Swung on and lifted to center. McGee gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. And one gone. Ian Happ with his first trip to the plate today.
Ian Happ.
Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. The heater misses for a ball. Cranks one deep. It has some carry to it. It clears the wall here at Petco for a home run. And they take the lead. Mike Trout comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Cutter misses the mark. It's through for a hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning.
Batting fourth, left fielder
Garrett Anderson at the dish with a runner on first. A slippery pitch, and it bounces away. Trout advances on the play. Trout, the runner at second with one away. Starts with consecutive slurs. It's the fastball that misses. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Runner at second with one away. Mike Trout on his way to third. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Batting fifth, first baseman
Eddie Murray steps up as a parallel two card. Base hit, and it scores a run. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense.
Batting fifth, third baseman
Chris Bryant next to hit after the RBI single. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Hits it foul. Kicks and delivers. 1-2 the count. Goes back to the slur. Got it by him for the K. Brandon Valenzuela comes to the plate here in ranked season. 2 Tops Now series cards battling here. Connects and hammers one to left center. Makes the catch. Inning over. They played 2 runs in the frame. This is a 2-run game. Noah Schultz getting the start at Petco Park. 9 innings of chess is about to begin. I hope you have your opening moves ready. Jackie Robinson in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. The heater connects for a strike. Oh, 2 is the count. Fouls it with 2 strikes. And the pitch. Strike 3 belongs to you. Way to finish the job. Now a chance for Juan Brito. This hitter eats mistakes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And a base hit laced into right.
Batting third, left fielder
Adam Dunn in the box with a runner on first. Pickoff attempt. Back in safely. Not getting you. Dunn stands in now, looks at that one inside. The lefty sets, kicks, fires. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. There's one. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. So we head to the second. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Angel Martinez, his leadoff this inning. Garbage pitch. In the air to left. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now we see Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Starts with the ball. Fly ball, right center field. McGee under this one. Routine fly ball, puts it away. Willie McGee digs in. Came up empty first time up. 0 for 1.
Willie McGee.
Good placement with the cutter for a strike. Fouls that off. Keeps the plate appearance going. Runs the count to 1-2. Ground ball back to the mound. Third out, and that ends the frame. Down in order they go. And it's still... Welcome back to beautiful Petco Park. Joe Adell bats first as we start the bottom of the second. Lightning in a bottle. Swing and a miss on the cutter. Hangs in there. The 0-2 now. Not done yet. Here comes the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in, Buck Leonard.
Leonard.
Puts it on the ground to second. Happ handles the chance. And 2 gone. Chase DeLauder steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Zips a fastball, but off target. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Strike three, and they go down in order. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Don't go anywhere. Ian Happ steps in the box to start the third.
Ian Happ.
Cleared the hips early. You're all over that pitch. Still flying. It hits the base of the wall. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Mike Trout shuffles to the plate. Front foot heavy. And fights it off. Happ aboard here at first with nobody out. Skips up some dust. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. The count is 2-2. On the ground, left side, 6. The throw to second is offline. Garrett Anderson up now with 2 runners on base.
Garrett Anderson.
Going for the sac bunt to third. There's one. And that's all they get. So up next to the dish, Eddie Murray.
First baseman, Eddie Murray.
Tries to hold up, and they call it a swing. The 0-1 now. Lifted in the air to right. Trout tagging up. And moves up a base, so 2 away with runners at the corner.
Up next for
Chris
Chicago,
Bryant at the
third
dish with runners
Chris
at the corners.
Bryant.
0 for 1 looking for a hit here. A double steal. And he scores easily. Throw bounces in and he's safe. The pitch. Out of the zone for a ball. And fouled away. Crusaders. Runner at second, 2 down. Misses the plate with the fastball. Hanging tough. Changeup. Strike 3. Inning over. That wraps up the top of the third. And now it's a 3-run game. Jose Fernandez ready to go. Gets Wood on. Here comes the pitch. Gets Wood on it. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row.
Catcher,
Brandon Valenzuela up next to the dish. First pitch is a ball. Reached back and fired at 99, but it missed. Here's the pitch. Makes the count 2-2. Way inside. Gets out of the way. It's a monster hit. That sound tells you everything you need to know. Perfect, perfect, and it's long gone. Home run. So it's just a two-run game as they slice into the lead. Willie McGee gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. Fires a fastball but misses the zone. Goes with the fastball for a strike. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. And the lefty kicks and delivers. Goes with the fastball. We've seen more often than not. Got him. Two gone after the strikeout. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He struck out swinging first time up. Delivers a sweeper. His preferred pitch to open an at-bat. And good day to you, sir. Another trip to the gas station. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left.
Up next for the Hawks.
Von Brito at the dish with a runner on first.
Runner.
There goes Jackie. Safe. And he easily steals the bag. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. The Hawks play a run in the inning. Back here in San Diego, Brandon Valenzuela hits leadoff this frame. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Fly ball center field. McGee using his speed brings it in. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Angel Martinez approaches the box as a parallel three card. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. One now.
That ball's foul.
It's a two-run game here in this one. A strikeout for the Tops Now series. A player from the live series strolls to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after flying out in his first at bat. One 0 the count. Hard hit down the line and left. Dunn galloping towards it. Brings it in for the third out. That was a quick frame. Only needed 7. Welcome back. Gorgeous day here in San Diego, the home for today's Diamond Dynasty matchup. Noah Schultz returns to the mound for his 4th inning of work. Dunn swings through it as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Swing hits a ground ball to first, and he handles it himself for the out. Next to swing it here in this ranked season matchup, Joe Adell. 0 for 1. Struck out swinging his last time up. That's foul. The Crusaders up by 2. Goes with the sweeper but misses. Fastball off the plate. Two-two, the pitch. And that one almost got him. Gets him swinging.
Now batting for Iowa.
Digging in, Buck Leonard. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, and finished off with a strikeout. More to come in the world of DD. Willie McGee steps in the box to start the 5th. First pitch misses for a ball. Hit on the ground to the left side. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Ian Happ is now at the plate.
Chicago, second baseman Ian Happ.
Hit hard to center field. McGee drifting under it. He's got one hand in his pocket and the other one is catching a fly ball. It's the man with professional grade weather equipment at his house, Mike Trout. He jokes that he might have been a storm chaser if baseball never worked out. Crusaders, 2 down, nobody on. That's ripped into the outfield. A base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Garrett Anderson in the box with a runner on first. 1-0 to start. Cutter misses the bat. Trout takes off for second. Fernandez camping under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the 5th is complete. Back in a flat. Chase DeLauder bats first this inning. Struck out last time. It was the sweeper that got him. Misses with the first pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Doubling down on the four-seamer. A little out front. He swings through it. Strike 3. Just another highlight for you in this one.
Now batting.
Next up here in the 5th inning, Jose Fernandez. Oh, that hit him. On to first. 2 away.
Up next for the Hawks, catcher Brandon Valenzuela.
Brandon Valenzuela in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. And the 0-1. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Double digits now with 10 strikeouts and a lot of game left. We'll be right back. Back here in San Diego, California. Parker Messick back on the mound here in the 6th, and he's a big reason his team even has the lead right now. Murray in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Another slurve, another ball. It's 2-0. In the zone for a strike. Went with the change, but misses. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's good enough for a leadoff double.
Up next for Chicago,
Chris Bryant strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Throw to first. Bryant grounds out. Brandon Valenzuela in the box with a runner at third. 0-1 to start. Misses with the changeup. In the air, headed to center. McGee sprinting towards it. Murray tags for home. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe.
Now batting for the Crusaders, right fielder on how much
Martinez, the next to hit, takes ball one. That makes it 2-0. In the air, out to center. Hauls it in. Out number 3. The Crusaders score a run in the inning, and now they're up 3. Willie McGee, the leadoff hitter, and playing down by 3. Puts a bunt down. On to Murray for the out.
Up next for the Hawks, the shortstop, Jackie Robinson.
Robinson at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Throwing some Gouda up in the zone. Misses the zone with a changeup. Delivers a ball.
That's a ball.
Puts it on the ground up the middle. Finds its way through. Base hit.
Up next for the Hawks.
Juan Brito at the dish with a runner on first. Throws over. That was close. He steps off. The throw to second for the out. Brito at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Zips a fastball through a strike. That's 11 strikeouts here in the 6th. Incredible pace. Don't go away. Best. Back here in a 3-run game. Francisco Lindor is the leadoff hitter this inning. 0-1 the count. Lindor fights it away. The 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got it. Don't worry. He still earned XP in the at-bat.
Up next for Chicago.
Willie McGee steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Swings and lifts one to right center. DeLauder bolting towards it. Makes the catch. 2 gone now. Next to the plate, Ian Happ. And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Mike Trout approaches the box as a parallel 2 card. That's in the dirt. Count runs to 1-1. Thankfully, you didn't swing at that. Takes the lead off first with 2 down. Makes it 3 balls and 2 strikes. Keeps it going. Happ off of first with 2 away. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. McGee fires it to third, and the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now batting for the Crusaders.
Now representing the Joe Adell, the bat they decide to go with off the bench in this spot. Pure barrel. When will this one come down? Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Eddie Murray steps to the box following the rocket from a Spotlight Series card. Aiming for the nosebleeds. Hit on the ground to second. Brito, the throw to first. Easy out, and that ends the inning. It's stretch time from America's finest city, San Diego. Stepping aside now for a moment. Back here in a 6-run game. Adam Dunn at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Have to be very careful against a hitter with this much power. Kicks and delivers. Starts with a pair of sweepers. Strikeout total is up to 12.
Now batting for Iowa.
Next is the designated hitter, Joe Adell. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch misses. Cutter catches the zone for a strike. Fastball good for a strike. Changeup misses for a ball. Got it. A baker's dozen. Strikeout number 13.
First baseman.
Buck Leonard comes up here in the 7th.
Leonard.
Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit. Lifted in the air, headed towards the gap. And there's a hit. The throw to third from the outfield. No chance to get him. He's there.
Now batting.
Jose Fernandez at the dish with runners at the corners. Swings and drives it. This one looks like trouble. DeLauder headed for the plate. The relay throw. Second run scored. And they get one back. Brandon Valenzuela. following the 2 RBI double. Griffin Jax, the new pitcher. The Crusaders shuffle things up to try and stop the bleeding. Needs a reset as he steps off the rubber. Got him caught. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. So we head to the 8th. And Chris Bryant strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. In the air, headed to right. DeLauder settling under it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Next up here in the 8th inning, Brandon Valenzuela. 3 flyouts already, and he's 0 for 3. Fouled away. Basura pitch. Keeps it inside the chalk. Fair ball. Throw from the outfield goes to second. Safe.
Safe.
Up next for Chicago, right fielder.
Angel Martinez comes up to bat in the 8th. Brian Dozier in the game as a pinch runner at second. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Swings, hits a ground ball to short. On to Buck for the out. Francisco Lindor comes to bat with a runner at third. 0 for 3 after a couple of flyouts and a strikeout. Gets a piece. Crusaders, runner in scoring position, 2 down. Late with the swing there. A pitch with stilts. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Runner holds tight. Count moves to 2-2. That's the fastball. Used for the 3rd time in this AB. Extends the at-bat. Runner on third with 2 outs. Out of the zone, and that's a free pass.
Up next for Chicago, center fielder
Willie McGee, freshly dealt to the plate. It's the fastball for a strike. One the count. Misses the plate for a ball.
Ball 2.
That's a ball.
Nope.
Changeup is good for strike 2. Does he dare throw it again? Swings and lifts one to right. DeLauder giving his all and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Messick enjoys it. Nice to have you with us here in downtown San Diego for some more ranked seasons action. Brandon Valenzuela leads off with his team playing from behind. Swings, ground ball up the middle. Happ handles, and now one away.
Up next for the Hawks, center fielder, Willie McGee.
Gets a bunt down the right side. To first. Not in time. He legs it out.
Now batting for Iowa,
Jackie Robinson in the box with a runner on first.
Robinson.
That's smacked on the line to center. Base hit. McGee headed for third. Now they have runners at the corners after that one-out single.
Now batting for Iowa, second baseman
Juan Brito at the dish with runners at the corners. Craig Kimbrell, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. Brito in the box now. No balls and a strike. Tosses the high Swiss on the board for a strike. Strike three. First up for him on the mound, and it's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Adam Dunn. 0 for 3 with a couple of ground outs and a strikeout. Count is 0-1. Goes fishing, reels in a strike. Strike three. The rating didn't intimidate you there. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Ian Happ leading things off with a 4-run cushion. Swing and makes good contact. I mean, really good contact. Watch this one go. See you later. It's a multi-home run game performance. Mike Trout comes with played after the leadoff homer. So here's the new arm on the hill, the righty, Raleigh Fingers. The Hawks make the change following the home run. 0-1 to start. Lifted in the air to left. Dunn galloping towards it. Squeezes it. Now one away. Joe Adell comes to the plate here in the ninth. Clubs one deep. Running out of room. It's caught right at the wall. Murray stands in here. That one misses inside. Doesn't connect. He was late. Steady Eddie ready. This is the target. Murray waits. U-G-L-Y. That pitch ain't got no alibi. Forkball. Strike three. And that's the inning. They score a run in the frame, and they have a 5-run. Final inning, and we're It comes down to these swings, but I like your chances. You've built yourself quite a cushion. Time to sweep the leg and get out of here with a win. Bruce Sutter takes the mound with 3 outs to go in this ranked season matchup. Adell goes after that one for strike 1. Goes back to the slider, and it's 0-2. Strike 3, and only 2 outs to go.
Now batting
Next to the plate here in the ninth, Buck Leonard.
Buck Leonard.
Ground ball up the middle, and it squirts through for a base hit.
Now batting for Iowa. Right
Chase
fielder.
DeLauder at the dish with a runner on first.
DeLauder.
Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Goes back to the splitter, and it's 0-2. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. Down to the last out at Petco Park.
Number 11.
Fernandez,
No, that's
the
down.
next to hit, takes low for a ball. Tries another splitter, and now it's 2-0. Swing and a miss. He was late. Slider
that's
misses
off the
for a
plate.
ball. Goes back to the slider. 1 pitch away from a ranked season win. And that puts this one to bed as they get the win here.
You distant light across the ocean again. All night, baby, you know you've had my heart beating out my chest. Ooh, I know it might sound crazy. I still can see you dancing inside my head. Yeah. Is it alright if I call you on a Sunday night? Ooh, baby, is it okay if I hold you till the morning? Ooh, you make my heart beat like a bass drum. You make my soul sing like the morning sun. You make the earth shake like an earthquake. You make the world go round, baby. Ooh, yeah. I'll admit, baby, since you came into my life, I have been a mess. Yeah, only you can save me, 'cause if I'm drowning in your